What's going on, guys? In this video, we're gonna talk about Mullen Automotive. Once again, that's Mullen Automotive with the ticker symbol MULN. Guys, in this video, we will talk about the recent news article regarding Mullen Automotive, which is Mullen reports preliminary summary of financial results for second quarter. Okay, so guys, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Guys, if you like the information and analysis I'll be providing in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get going. So guys, today, Mullen Automotive closed at a price of 0.9892. It's up 14.20% during the trading hours, and it's still up at around 0.9907% at the price of 0.99, guys. So we have a very positive day with Mullen, but it's not only Mullen, guys. Almost all the meme stocks across the market is actually green, which is really cool. I was actually thinking about this yesterday, whether it could be a bull trap, right? So hopefully we will continue this run, as like I said even before, a lot of people is red in their portfolio. Of course, they want to stay away from the markets. Okay, now if we go to fintel.io, we can clearly see, guys, that we have 76 institutional owners of Mullen Automotive, 71 long only, 1 short only, and 4 long and short. Okay, so if we scroll that down, guys, we can clearly see that we have new positions that just loaded up on Mullen Automotive. It's Federated Hermes, Nelson Vanderburg. Okay, so FMR LLC. So these are new positions, and of course, some have already closed out their position 100%. Okay, but as you can see, guys, there are institutional ownership that just increased their position with Mullen Automotive, and one of them is notably Vanguard Group Incorporated. And guys, this just happened today with 1 million shares. Okay, and the Morgan Stanley, they just increased. Morgan Stanley decreased their position, but the Vanguard Group have just increased their position. Of course, BlackRock also have increased their position. That was yesterday, which is really cool. There's a lot of institutional owners that just loaded up yesterday, and that is really amazing. It means that there is definitely positive news, positive reaction on the market, or they're anticipating something. Maybe it's the Fortune 500 news that everybody is anticipating. Okay, so guys, also you can clearly see here that the short interest percentage of float is 16.78%. So it could be a little bit lower, but everybody is expecting it to be higher. But right now, guys, like I said, the market is in a condition we're in. We don't know where it's heading. Okay, so it could be, like I said, a bull trap, or it's either the institutions or the market makers don't really want to get rid of the retail investors. As you can see, even me, although I know the market is red, I am an emotional investor. I would like to stay away, but with this kind of market run, who knows, it could be the bottom, right? So anyway, going back to this, guys, off exchange short volume ratio of 11,653,390 shares, off exchange short volume ratio of 23.53%. So guys, like I said, we don't know what's going on in the market right now. Hopefully guys, we have already reached the bottom and we are starting to go up. Okay, but if things goes worse, worst comes to worst, guys, of course, the market will still be there. It will never be gone. Okay, but we'll see that later on. We'll try to check out on SPY, right? I've been looking at the SPY in the past few days. I've been trying to observe it compared to the 2008 market crash, right? Or the points in the SPY where it actually went down beyond the 200 EMA. So we'll try to check on that later, guys. So today, as you can see, guys, we have news from Yahoo Finance. It says here, Mullen reports preliminary summary of financial results for second quarter. Okay, so everybody's also waiting on this, even me, right? It says here, Q/Q quarter per quarter cash and cash equivalents rose to 65.2 million, driven primarily by the issuance of Mullen's Series C preferred stock at 8.84 per share. Okay, notes payable current proportion fell approximately negative 10.82% to 16.9 million. Total assets approximately 138.4% to slightly plus $100 million, driven mainly by financing activities. So as you can see, guys, it seems that if Mullen is a bogus company, right? They won't be doing this all these efforts in making their balance sheets looking good. So even me, I'm trying to observe Mullen, right? I don't have that many shares like others, that other people probably they have 100,000 shares, they have 50,000 shares. I don't have that kind of shares, right? But okay, as an investor, primarily in the market, I am trying to observe whether Mullen is really one of those companies that is bogus, that is a fraud. I don't think Mullen is fraud if they're trying to make efforts in making their balance sheet look good. It says here stockholders' equity rose favorably quarter after quarter from a deficit of negative $10.5 million to a surplus of 52.6. So all these happened because of them raising capital. Okay, subsequent to the period ended March 31st, 2022, Mullen Automotive Incorporated entered into an agreement with Turner Design to develop the Mullen 5 RS, a high-performance EV sport crossover vehicle featuring close to 1100 HP, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.95 seconds and a top speed of 200 miles per hour. Between late April and early May 2022, Mullen Automotive received an aggregate of $15 million from the exercise of CEO Cast equity line of credit in exchange for warrants to acquire common stock. CEO Cast has exercised its warrants for 12.7 common shares, extinguishing this credit facility. Okay, guys, so this is a lot of good news. Everything seems to be positive. Everything seems to be going the right way. So also, guys, we have this comment from the CEO, David Mishery. We have made significant progress during the second quarter and have demonstrated significant finance progress for moving forward. So hopefully, guys, this is some positive news for, this is some positive news for everybody who is hating on Mullen. Okay, so I've seen YouTube channels that they have this a little bit of hate with Mullen Automotive, right? Whether if it's bad news, right? With the market being red significantly in the past few weeks, past few days, I don't think that's a good idea if you actually love the stock, right? So me personally, guys, I love the stock and I look forward. Like I said, I'm gonna hold Mullen for a very long time. Now, as you can see, they are trying to strengthen this balance sheet, their balance sheet, for them to be able to get qualified for this, right? For them to be able to get approved for the ATVM loan application. So, hopefully, guys, this good news that we have today for Mullen Automotive will be very, very substantial. This will be, I hope, this will be a substantial piece for the Department of Energy for them to be able to approve their ATVM loan application. Now, guys, as you can see with in the charts, Mullen have been in this price before. So, guys, this is nothing new with Mullen. Like I said, if you want to load up, right, with Mullen, right, the prices that we had in the past few days is really inviting, right, for a lot of investors, as the price is very, very cheap. Tesla cannot handle all the problems in this world, right? Definitely, we need a competitor with Tesla that everybody could afford in the future, right? So hopefully, Mullen is the one that will be able to handle this problem, my problem actually. Okay, so I find that Tesla to own the entire market. They seem to be the Apple, or the Amazon of the EV industry, right? So definitely, guys, they need a competition also. So hopefully Mullen will be the competitor, the competitor that Tesla will finally recognize in the future. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we are up 14.20%, and this is one of those stocks that our retail really, really loves. Okay, and well, not all of the retail, right? Like I said a while ago, there's YouTubers that, in the past few weeks, you see them throw their hate on Mullen, to throw their hate on David Mishery, but okay, now they are loving Mullen because Mullen has a lot of viewers, right? So as you can see, guys, the Mullen is up 14.20%. If you compare this with normal retail stock, right, normal meme stock, this is we should only be up with around 5%, 4%, 6%, right? So if you compare that with other stocks performance, so it looks like on my observation, Mullen is headed to some good price action in the future. Okay, so let's see in the price pattern here in the charts, guys. We can clearly see that this price action is nothing new with Mullen. We've been here before. It went to as low as 0.52 cents, which is really really scary. I don't want it to go back to 0.52 cents, but like I said, me personally, I'd like to load up more on Mullen shares, more Mullen. Okay, so in the past, guys, we this around May 11, 2 days ago, we've been in the oversold section, which means that we are due for a retrace, and we have seen that today. Okay, but if we compare that to so like I was saying in the in my the initial part of this video, right? So if I go and look for my SPY, right? So everybody is scared with the current market conditions, right? So if we go to a weekly time frame of your SPY, right? So we are not there yet, guys. So this is not a market crash that everybody is looking for, right? So SPY has been in a downward trend during the pandemic, so we are way too far from that. Hopefully the feds will not give us problems anymore. Okay, so going back to Mullen closed today at the price of 0.9892. We still have that buy, okay? And also our average volume is 144.58 million, and comparing to our volume today of 112.88 million. So meaning if you compare these guys in the past, we have a very low volume, around 50 million up to 80 million, 30 million. We had that. So this day is a very strong day. A lot of retail investors are coming back to the market, seeing that the markets are green. Okay, so guys, this is some positive news. But like I said, guys, I am not yet too sure about this. It seems that we might see more red days in the market in the future, and hopefully it has nothing to do with CPI data, jobs report, stuff like that. Okay, hopefully the things that we do see are red in the market or in the stocks that we're holding is due to the stock's performance, and it has nothing to do with the economy. But it has, I mean, these things we can't avoid. Okay, it will always be there. We all know that the feds have pumped so much money in the economy, and of course they have to pay that eventually in the future. Okay, so guys, in this price action, guys, you can clearly see here that we are bound for a retrace. So we've been oversold in the past few weeks. Okay, so if we break that down in our daily time frame, okay, so we finally have that green candle that everybody has been waiting for. Although it's if we break it down, okay, so we can clearly see that there are more sellers rather than buyers because of these two green candles. But okay, our RSI is still very low at 38.17. Our MACD is just trying to curl to the upside. Okay, so hopefully this price action will continue once again. Guys, if you like the information and analysis I have provided in this video for Mullen Automotive, okay, like you and me, I'm always excited to see Mullen in the green. Guys, please hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, once again, this is your boy Don Leo Trades. I love you all. Peace out.